I'm back, and what I'm going to be showing you now is how I curl my hair. So basically I'm doing a braid out on my twist, on my micro twist. So I'm going to be doing 5 sections, and what you need to do this is you need 5 small scrunchies. They can be stretched out, it doesn't matter. This one is a goodie one, but I can't find the other goodie one, so I'm using just regular scrunchies, just mismatch. But you just need 5 small scrunchies because we're doing 5 sections. You need a spray bottle of water, and you need shea butter or your shea butter mix or some type of thick, oily mixture. You can use regular oil too. You can use olive oil if you want to. But I prefer the shea butter mix right now since it's cold. It's like sealing my ends almost. So what I do is I make a section right here, going straight down to my ear. And just like this. And then you can actually use the scrunchies to clip your hair away while you're working on this section. So what I do is I use the water and I spray it down. I use the water to spray it down, and I start at the ends, then I kind of work my way up. I don't want to get it on the roots too much, but I want to get it as close to the roots as possible. And then I get some of my shea butter mix, that much, and I rub it into my hands, and I start at the ends and smooth it on there. Then I work my way up to the roots. Then what I do is French braid the twist. So I start up at the top up here, and when I French braid, it's over. Okay? So I start at the top, and I separate it into 3 parts, like this, and then I French braid. So over, over. And as I braid, I grab more hair from underneath, and I go down like this. And I think I really like this style because it really gives me more volume, and it reminds me more of my hair when it's in its natural state. It's just a little more tamed because of the twist. And then when I get to the bottom, I just braid down. I'm getting caught up, but anyway, I'm not really a braider, so you know, I might be slower than other people when it comes to braiding, but I know how to style my hair. And I just braid all the way down to the end until I can't braid anymore. Well, actually, I'm going to stop a little bit so it won't be too hard for me to take these braids out tomorrow. And then I use one of the little scrunchies at the end. And basically what I'm doing is I'm banding the end only of my hair. So I start up here, about up here, and then I just band it so that the ends can be curly tomorrow. So it's like a miniature banding technique, only the ends. And then the part that's left out, I twirl that around my finger. Well, right now I can't really. So I just twirl it. I just twirl it like this. And that's all. And now I'm going to do an identical section on this side. I'm going to do 2 going down the back like this. And I'm going to save 1 for the middle, going straight down the middle of my head. So when I get to the middle section, I'll come back and I'll show you so you understand what I'm talking about. I will be back. Finished braiding my hair and putting the scrunchies at the end. So I'll be coming back tomorrow to let you see what it looks like after it dries and I take it out. It's gonna look really good though. I know this because I used to do my hair before I started making the YouTube videos, you know. So I know how it's gonna come out and I love it. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I have the center one, I have the 2 down the back sides, and I have the 2 on the sides in the front. And I went through a lot of trials and tribulations trying to get to this, you know. I mean, not braiding it, but I'm saying like before I actually understood how to style my hair and how to be natural and stuff, I didn't have a clue what to do with my hair. But I just tried different things and it just worked out. So now I know what works for my hair as far as styling. I really know how to style it. I still haven't figured out how to style it when it's in straight twist that well yet, but I just work with it. And right now I'm probably going to oil my scalp. No massage today though, but I'm just going to put some down these parts. Probably stick some in there. And oil my scalp, and then as always I put on my do-rag at nighttime to hold my edges down so I don't have to use gel in the morning. And I will come back to you tomorrow so you can see it. I'm so excited. I am back. It is not the next day, but it's the day after that. Because yesterday, since I didn't work, I actually didn't go anywhere. I did a bunch of stuff in the house, washed some clothes, you know, packed so I can be ready for my Thanksgiving trip. But anyway, I'm going to take the bands out now. Well, the scrunchies out. I actually did put one band on here so the back ones wouldn't bend up whenever they touch my shoulders. Because they started to bend. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Let me take out one, then I'll go off camera and finish the rest. For some reason I'm really hot in here. And I don't know why, because I don't think it's hot outside. So what I'm doing is I'm unbraiding it now. And hopefully it looks nice. It's taking me a while though, right? Because the back one is very skinny. So that's what the back ones look like. And I'll come back when I do all of them so you can see. Okay, so see you later. And really curly, but I'm gonna, you know, I had the middle part. I'm flipping it over to this side, and I'm gonna do like a slight, very loose roll. I'm gonna pin it to this side because it looks a little flat on top. So next time I do it, I am going to try to figure out a way to make sure it does not look flat, okay? And then I'll definitely come on and share. So when I'm finished playing with it and stuff, I'll come back and show you the result. This is the finished look of my hair. I like it. I was expecting it to be fuller, but I'm just going to have to find out what I can do to make it fuller. I do plan on putting rods at the ends of my braids next time or something like that. And I'll come back and show you. I remember doing the rods before. When I used to put the rods on the end of my braids, I wouldn't just put rods there. I would actually wet it down, comb the ends out, and then put the rods on. So it's like the ends were really fluffy and full, and it like formed around my face. It just looks so cute. Like this gives me, I guess, a little more length than that, or probably not even that, because this isn't really giving me that much length. But with the rods, it looks good, and right now it actually looks good too. See? Very wavy, very curly. And I did the braids very tight, and I think it's also because I left them in for 2 days. But I'll come back and do more styling tutorials and stuff like that. I'll see you next time.